Fox 4 first reported this story of a family which says vandals targeted their only form of transportation just because they support the police. Once our story broke from the small Hill County town of Whitney, it upset a lot of people all across Texas and across the country.
Yeah, one of those people, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick. Casey Claiborne has the update you'll see only on Fox 4.
18-year-old Jason Latin from Whitney, Texas, has wanted to be a police officer since he was little. His family recently tied blue ribbons on their fence in support of law enforcement and wrote "Police Lives Matter" on the back window of their pickup.
We heard about all the fallen officers for the month and Go Forth's funeral and Back the Blue Day, and we wanted to support that.
Earlier this week, the truck was vandalized. The damage, $5,000.
They tore off our glove box. They took our laptop, our scanner, and ripped our seats.
And spray painted on the side, "Black Lives Matter."
Engage me in a dialogue. Don't destroy my stuff. It's the only truck we have. I firmly believe Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, Police Lives Matter.
Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick has choice words for what happened to the Latin family.
It's disgusting. It's offensive to me.
Patrick says the attack on law enforcement must stop, as well as attacks on those who support law enforcement.
All lives matter. All lives matter. And that's black lives, white lives, brown lives, everyone's life, and law enforcement lives.
There's been much criticism of the phrase "all lives matter." Nelson Linder with the Austin chapter of the NAACP says that phrase and "police lives matter" distracts from the Black Lives Matter movement.
Look, I'm pretty mature. I understand what folks are trying to say, but it's a problem because what you're doing is really subconsciously, you're saying that black lives don't matter. And I'm saying, why even do that? You know, I respect everybody.
Linder says signs saying "police lives matter" may be seen as confrontational to many people. He says, of course, any form of vandalism is frowned upon by the NAACP.
I don't see any evidence of people targeting the police. It's a tough time in this country. These issues need to be addressed in an honest way, a respectful way. But to try to compare the two, to me, is very problematic. There are folks out there who will see that as a threat, and they'll act inappropriately. I'm worried about that aspect of it.
Patrick says we've got to get back to respecting each other.
Here's what we have to understand. We're protected by a thimble full of people in our military forces who ride the fire trucks and who put on a badge and a gun every day. What happens when they don't want to do that job anymore?
Casey Claiborne, Fox 4 News.